remember in my corporate career when I first started, oh, how I love fashion and how I love business. And marrying those two things together was my ultimate dream. And I knew because I had skill set, I had passion, I had commitment. Most importantly, I was determined that whatever it took for me to get to the next place in my career, I was going to exemplify that. I was moving forward. But little did I know, I needed more than skill set. I needed more than people knowing who I was. I needed more than me showing up saying, I can help you move the needle in your organization. What did I lack? I lacked executive presence. I lacked that one thing that would help you move beyond the curve. Hi, everybody. I am Bridget Battles, Executive Presence Strategist. And if you are a lot like me, and I know a lot of you are because I've heard the conversations, I've read the emails, and I've watched you on social media. You have the gifts, you have the talent, you have the know-how, but some reason you cannot seem to make it any further in your career. It is because you need executive presence. And you might ask me, Bridget, what do you mean when you say I need executive presence? What I mean is that you need to show up owning the room. And in order for you to own the room, you have to be confident in who you are. And you have to show up looking like the transformation that you provide. Yes, I'm going to say that again. You have to show up looking like the transformation that you provide. A lot of times we're not given those opportunities because we are not packaged and positioned properly. And I know you might say, well, there's nothing wrong with how I dress, or there's nothing wrong with how I look. You may feel there's nothing wrong with it, but I guarantee you, if you do an audit of yourself and your career, you will see that in some places it's fragmented. You will see that in some places the connection is not there. So what I'm saying to you is you need executive presence strategists. You need to show up not taking up space but owning the room. You need to show up looking like the transformation and everyone knows who you are without you opening your mouth. You need to show up in the best possible light. And you might ask me, well, Bridget, since you're saying this, how can I do that? Well, I'm glad you asked me. So listen, here at the Bridget Battles Experience, we teach you how to up-level your personal and your professional image so that when you show up, when you close a deal, it impacts your bank account. Now, how many of us doesn't want it to impact our bank account? Your executive presence is tied to your bank account. If you want to grow, not only in your career, but if you want to grow in impact, you want to grow in your bottom line, you have to be willing to take that leap and invest in yourself and invest in your executive presence. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to log on to www.thebbexperience.com and I want you to connect with me. Send me an email. Let's schedule some time to talk because in this year of 2022, I want you to lead like you own it. I don't want you to be a passenger. I want you to be the one who is leading the room in efforts and in style. So I'm going to be looking for you. Connect with me at www.thebbexperience.com so that you can be a part of my community where we are winning, where we are leading, and we are showing up in style. Talk to you soon.